That's the starting line, so please line up from the light pole backwards.
The Fairfield streets turned into a runway as hundreds walked a mile in their shoes. Men from all over Connecticut walked in heels to support women and girls impacted by sexual violence and abuse. This event is one of the many the Center for Family Justice hosts. For 12 decades, they have provided free, confidential, bilingual crisis services in Bridgeport, Easton, Monroe, Stratford, and Trumbull.
What's the main mission for today?
We started this event 4 years ago to stand up and have a voice for victims of sexual assault. That is the most underreported crime in the United States. Between domestic violence and sexual assault, 1 in 4 women and 1 in 6 men will be sexually assaulted by the time they're the age of 18 years old. So we bring awareness to let people know where to get hope, where to get services and counseling that's all free to them.
Local universities, high schools, and community officials gathered to join the worldwide movement that was founded in California in 2002.
We're looking at 4-year culmination of probably about 1,000 people coming. So after 4 years, it's great to get that awareness out, and it really shows that we're getting that awareness out. Large crowd from Sacred Heart University. Started small the first year, second year really came on. I think this year shows with President Patillo's leadership and with the group of students that we have from Sacred Heart University. What a crowd, what a day, and it really spreads that awareness.
Greek life, sports teams, and even alumni walked a mile representing Sacred Heart University, making them the winners with the biggest organization participating in the event.
It's very empowering on moving. You know, you don't necessarily think these kind of things happen in the environment and the community that you're in, but in reality it does. And being able to be here to take a stand to promote against that and to raise awareness, it's a rewarding experience.
Barb, how are you feeling today?
Fantastic.
For over 8 years, Barb Susie has been a volunteer for the Center for Family Justice. She continues to support them in promoting every event that comes along.
Dr. Patillo, our president from Sacred Heart, wanted more representation from Sacred Heart, and he committed to it since February when Delta Tau Delta had their white ribbon campaign. And I think what I'm most impressed about is he encouraged it. He arranged shuttles and everything, but the students came through, and staff and administration. There were 500 more people this year because of Sacred Heart and Dr. Patillo's encouragement and commitment.
The event raised over $26,000 in donations. The money will help the center continue to bring community awareness and to prevent more incidents from occurring.
And how are you feeling today?
Nervous, but I feel like someone heard me, that someone was feeling like I'm feeling, and they're listening.
The center answers more than 950 calls on a 24-hour crisis hotline. They have assisted with the civil and criminal court processes of more than 2,500 survivors of domestic violence, responding to more than 500 survivors of sexual assault and their families.
Many times, one of the biggest challenges is that a victim feels isolated. Many times friends turn their back on them, and they don't want to befriend them at the time when they need their help the most. So what happens is they might come through our doors, and then when they go back to whether it's their dorm or they go back to their everyday life, they feel that they need to give up. And my words right now are to say, please don't give up. Take the counseling. We don't want the trauma to continue to affect how you can grow and prosper.
To find out more information or to seek help, please visit their website at www.centerforfamilyjustice.org or call their sexual assault hotline at 203-333-2233 or their domestic abuse hotline at 203-384-9559.
Speak up. Don't feel like it's your fault. Talk about it. Get help, but don't be ashamed. Don't feel like it. Don't walk around tearing yourself up inside and feeling to blame and holding your head down. Hold your head up and fight back.
The heels come off, but the walk a mile mission will live on.
In Fairfield, Christian Cologne reporting for The Pulse.